This car cost me almost 6 million rand. And no, I did not inherit it, I didn't win the lottery, I built an outsourcing business from my bedroom and I'm about to show you exactly how. Quick version, I grew up in an orphanage, no money, no connections, no head start. I got into university with a government bursary. I looked around and realized a degree is not going to make me rich in this country. So at 19, I started BPO, Business Process Outsourcing. 3 years later, I've generated over 12 million rand doing this. Not theory, not screenshots I bought online, mine own business. Here's what no one is telling you. BPO outsourcing is a $350 billion industry right now. Not million, billion. And most of it is still done badly by people charging too little for too little value. So here's the model. Companies in the UK, US, Canada, Australia needs work done. Websites, apps, games, logos, marketing. And they are paying in dollars, in pounds, in euros. Meanwhile, you're sitting in South Africa where 17 rand to a dollar works completely in your favor. You don't need to be a developer, you don't need to be a designer. You need to be the person that signs the client and outsources the actual work. That's it, that's the entire model. Now here's what changed. 2 years ago, this business was harder. You needed a portfolio, you needed proof of past work. You needed good developers and good ones weren't cheap. AI broke all of that open. You can now use AI to generate full portfolio pieces in one afternoon. Mockups, case studies, all built with AI. So you look established from day one, even with 0 clients. On the delivery side, it's the same story. There are developers all over the world that uses AI tools to build faster and cheaper than ever before. Projects that used to take a team 2 weeks now takes one person 2 days. Which means your margins goes up. And here's the part that still blows my mind. Clients are still paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for these projects. The price hasn't dropped, only the cost to deliver has. That gap between what the client pays and what it costs to actually get it done, that is the entire business. When I started this, I had nothing to lose. I tried freelancing, swapping my time for money with no ceiling in sight. I tried building an agency, too slow, too expensive. BPO was the first thing that actually worked because I wasn't the one doing the labor. I was the one owning the relationship. That one shift changed my life. From a government bursary student that couldn't even afford lunch to now making more than 700,000 rand per month, and yes, the 6 million rand car behind me. This isn't a one-person success story. My students are doing this too. JP is averaging 200,000 rand per month. Desmond, 55 years old, proving age is not an excuse, sitting at $500,000 rand. Trish started 2 months ago and she's already passed 400,000 rand. I've even got a 15-year-old student closing in on 80,000 rand. These aren't outliners, this is what happens when you follow the actual system step by step. So here's the thing, I can stand here and talk about this for another hour. But here's the thing, talking about it isn't gonna get you your first client, but showing you will. That's why I'm running a completely free workshop where I'm gonna walk you through the entire system live, step by step. How to build your AI-powered profile and portfolio. How to find and sign your first client. How to outsource the delivery and keep the margin, all of it. This is not some recorded course you're gonna forget in your downloads folder. It is live, it is hands-on. You follow along step by step. And you leave having built the actual foundation of the business, not just heard about it. Seats are limited and once they're gone, they're gone. The link is right below this video. Click it, reserve your free seat, and I'll see you there.